More big news outside of snow. The Broncos officially named a new head coach. This happened overnight, and this morning, former Green Bay Packers offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett is coming to the Mile High City to become the 18th head coach in franchise history. We're bringing in our Broncos insider Mike-Klis, who has been following the search since day one. Mike, we have a number of questions for you at noon. First, how did George Paton and the Broncos front office come to this decision? Second, when does Broncos country officially get to meet Hackett? And third, go ahead. We're going to see if we can get through some of those.
I was going to say, question one's going to take a while, but because it started with identifying 10 candidates that they wanted to interview, and Peyton and his 5-person search committee went out and traveled to all these different cities. It turned out to be 11 interviews. Only Hackett got the second interview in 8 cities, including Denver. On Monday, he came here for a second interview. It was 8 hours long. He got inside the building. He met everybody. After that interview, the Broncos were pretty sure he was their guy. They were going to interview Dan Quinn. They were going to wait and interview Kevin O'Connell next week, but they really liked Hackett. And when things weren't moving fast enough for Hackett and his agent, they arranged for a second interview with Jacksonville. They scheduled that last night. And once word of that came, the Broncos kind of pounced on Hackett. Let's get this deal done. They sent Rich Hurtado, their cap guy, into the office last night, and he got the deal done about 10 minutes to midnight. 4-year deal, we have learned. But Nathaniel Hackett, offensive coordinator for the Packers, is the Broncos' new head coach.
Love to hear that, and I'm so happy they jumped on it before the Jaguars did. Second, when does Broncos country officially get to meet Hackett?
I think it'll be tomorrow. They'll have their press conference tomorrow, so everybody will get to meet him then. The snow, I'm sure, is having to push things back just a little bit, and he's got to get things in order. He's got a family, and one thing we never understand or appreciate about coaches is they have to have the utility person on hold to disconnect utilities in one place and get the utilities going and the cable and everything else at another place. It's a vagabond experience, but it pays well. And so that's the trade-off. And so we'll see how Nathaniel Hackett does with the Broncos. They needed to address the offense. Well, I think everyone's tired of not only the Broncos losing the last 5 years and not making the playoffs the last 6, but they've been boring in their losses. That just hasn't been much offense. And hopefully Hackett will have a whole bunch of offensive creativity. And yes, let the speculation begin that Aaron Rodgers will eventually follow him here to Denver.
So many questions, and Mike, we really appreciate you for being on top of this and providing us all the background and everything that we need to know.
Thank you.